Morning guys, Rick Sticks here. It's 6:20 in the morning. Just getting ready to go out for my long run in preparation for the Ultra Adelaide 100 kilometer. So I thought I'd turn the GoPro on and record a bit of it, share some hints and tips on how I do my sort of long run training. So stand by after the coffee. Alright guys, I'm about to get my electrolyte drink ready. I just got a little hot tip with this one. If you want a cheap electrolyte drink, just a bit of cordial and a pinch of salt, and yeah, you're good to go. I'll just mix that up. What's all that white stuff? Cocaine, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Talcum powder. Talcum powder. Talc your boots up before your runs, guys. It just keeps your feet dry and prevents blistering. It's a good tip. Alright guys, it's 6:45. We're just about ready to head out the door for our day hike. So it's currently winter here in Adelaide. It's going to be winter during the Ultra Adelaide. It's 12 degrees this morning. And looking a bit overcast, but it should be good. I'm just going to go through a bit of what I have in my kit, what I take out with me on the day. There we go. So I got the electrolytes. We've got the sunscreen, got the sultanas, of course, guys. Just one of them. I've got a phone, wallet, and keys. Yeah, try and keep it light because a lot of my refueling and stuff I do at supermarkets. I sort of add to my course, did make detours for. One other thing guys, Vaseline. Make sure you apply any Vaseline wherever you're going to rub. For me specifically, between my legs. It's in the chafe and rub there. Some people get it on their nipples, so yeah, Vaseline up. It's good stuff. I just should mention a few other important pieces to the kit. Obviously the sunnies. I can't go outside without sunnies nowadays, guys. My eyes just water and it's just no good. Too bright. I got the rain jacket. I got a merino wool top. I got a top under that top. It's just like a synthetic fiber non-rub top. Just some synthetic shorts and synthetic socks, very important. Synthetic socks, so that again, blistering, no rubbing, doesn't retain moisture, so yeah, it's just good stuff. Synthetic socks have definitely been a game changer for long distance hiking, running for me. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Alright guys, it's a bit after 7. I'm on a quiet trail and I can say good morning, and I'll tell you a bit about what the long run is today, or the long hike. So we're training for the Ultra Adelaide. Okay, so today's long hike is going to be 9.5 hours. It's going to take us up to Onkaparinga River National Park. We're going to cruise through there. And then we're going to work our way out sort of towards Seaford and down towards the beach. And then come up all the way past Christie's Beach as far as we can go, and then come back home. Yeah, it's not really a distance, it's just 9.5 hours of whatever I can do hiking and added running in. So basically I do a long run, a long hike, and a short run hike per week. So two sort of training sessions. The other days I just walk every day for like an hour and a half, and that's it. So I got a sort of ethos of just sort of take it light, in it for the long haul. Oh, we had a bit of shade here. We're in it for the long haul, so we just cruise and we just work with how our body's feeling at the time, as based on our pace and how much we do. So yeah, with that said, let's keep hiking, guys. Hey again guys, we're just coming into Onkaparinga River National Park. 7:55 in the morning, lovely cool temperature. We've mostly been walking up to this point, but once we're in the park, it's a beautiful time to start jogging it out and get some of that exercise in. So we're just going to follow the fence line trail up through car parks 1, 2 and 3. Then we're going to sort of cut in, follow the track, and then there's like a ridge trail that comes all the way back to car park 1, then back to the fence trail, then all the way back down towards the beach. So yeah, that's the plan here guys. Let's get jogging, eh? Hey guys, just coming into car park 2, and if you're ever in Onkaparinga River National Park and you need to go to the dunny, it's in car park 2, just remember that. Peace, I'll be back. Whew, lifesaver guys. Just remember guys, if you ever need to take a crap out, you're on a long run, long hike, make sure you make sure you clean yourself properly, if you know what I mean, because that stuff will chafe and you'll get a rash. So yeah, just be thorough. Speaking from personal experience there. G'day again guys. It's 9 o'clock, 2 hours into the day hike. I found a bench and I'm having my basically like an aid station. Every 2 hours I stop for a minimum 5 minutes, take my shoes off, take my hat off, let them air out, dry out, have some electrolytes, some fruit, and just chill for a bit. I've found this is really helpful for sustaining throughout the day, just taking the weight off my legs and just having a regular stop. It's really good, something that I've added. I'm probably down about 600 to 800 mils every 2 hours. So I wait till I stop usually, otherwise before and after a run I'll have a little swig. Yeah. The birds are going ballistic. Alright guys, finished the break, now we're back on the trails. So I don't normally just hike 9.5 hours every week. Like I said, this is training for the Ultra Adelaide 100 kilometer. It'll be my first 100 kilometer ultra marathon. I think the furthest I've run previously is about 65 kilometers. And that's sort of like a day thing. So this will be my first day-night hike run. So that'll be a little bit different. So if anyone has completed 100 kilometers and has experience with sort of like how it feels to run 24 hours, let me know in the comments what I can expect and any hints, tips. Cheers guys. Beautiful spot to have half an hour from your front door, eh guys? Anyway, we'll push on. Just been thinking guys, as I've been hiking through the Onkaparinga River National Park. Oh, if you wanted to see the views down at the river as well, I've got a video for that, so you can check that out. But yeah, on to sort of ultra training talk. Just things I do as I walk that I've noticed that have helped improve my endurance and sustainability in the sport. I've definitely taken to sort of taking shorter strides, keeping my weight centered over my leg when I step. This is especially evident like when you go up hills, because you tend to especially on uneven surfaces, you take bigger steps going rock to rock. You definitely want to sort of take smaller steps, keep your weight centered and sort of navigate that way. Also stretching, I do, as I'm going I stretch. I'll do a little dive to fix my back. I'll bend the legs, kick the legs up, just to keep the joints from stiffening up, because once they stiff up, it's just downhill from there, in my opinion. But yeah guys, anyway, we're going to push on around this ridge. Lovely day for it. There's the Punch Bowl Gorge, and here's a shot of the beach we're eventually going to get to. Don't know how good it shows up in the distance, but yeah, 2.5 hours I reckon we'll get there. Yeah, another topic I sort of wanted to have a chat about was running injuries. I think I've been pretty lucky to date with my running injuries. I haven't had anything too serious. So tortoise on the hare, I'm more the tortoise these days, but that wasn't always so. I got into park run in Brisbane after work. I used to work overnights. After work I went down and I saw all these folks running around the park, and I was like, dang bro, that looks hella fun, and I haven't run in a while. So yeah, park run sort of got me back into running, and I was running in Dunlop volleys and cotton socks, and it just wasn't a good combination for training and running, and I got sort of micro fractures in my feet from that. So then I bought a pair of runners after I googled that wasn't the thing to do. And then what happened next? Yeah, I got a bit too into parkrun and getting personal best times and stuff, and I got Haglin's Hill on both feet, little bumps out the back which just like really sore and really tender. So yeah, that not too bad, not a permanent injury or nothing. So yeah, I had to take some time off, and I had to not use cotton socks and not run up hills with moist socks and wet feet and stuff. So it was a bit of adjustment period, but we adapted. I sort of moved towards longer running after seeing a lot of YouTubers like Run Steep Get High and such, and Ginger Runner they're doing ultra marathons, and that sort of intrigued me because I always liked hiking even before running. So I moved away from running, and yeah, training for an ultra. I don't know, I did it wrong. I tried to do it right, but I did it wrong, and I got an IT band issue in my left knee, and that's never gone away. It's been like 4 years now I've had that. So that's the only one thing that's held me back. I can't sort of run too long and too intense now. So I got to deal with that, got to manage that. But yeah, so that's why I'm more the tortoise these days, and with these long hike runs, I sort of more listening to my body now, taking it easy. And yeah, it's more about just doing the 9.5 hour day, getting that on my belt and doing it safely, and so that I can do the Ultra Adelaide come July. Because you don't want to pay like $500. I got like accommodation and the run. You don't want to pay like $500 and then get freaking injured and then miss out. So yeah, you got to take it a bit. You just got to way back. You just got to recognize these things. It all comes with experience, guys. So better to learn from a YouTube video than to learn IRL. Well, probably not. You probably learn better IRL, but you know, that's the tip anyway, guys. G'day guys, taking my second rest break. I'm at the southern end of Onkaparinga River National Park. What is it? Heppenstall Road, it says here. So I'm about to cruise down there, get onto the Coast of Vines Trail and cruise out towards Wollonga. Not go to Wollonga, but we're going to cut down to the beach and then come back up somewhere along there. But yeah, just having a break, getting some fluids in, and yeah, get some more footage along the trail, guys. Alright guys, so we made it down to the Coast of Vines trail, heading out towards Wollonga, and it's nice, pretty much smooth and flat along here. It's like a bike trail as well, so we'll get some good jogging in all the way out, catch up on that, get some distance in, and yeah, we're gonna have a short detour into Seaford shopping complex to get some electrolytes and snacks, and then continue on until we turn down to the beach and come back. So let's get running, guys. Guys, check out this fence made of pallets. I think that's pretty funny. There's a breach. There's a breach, guys. The sheep are going to get out. I just crossed on the Onkaparinga River now. Looks a bit like what those AI art things produce, eh? Alright, let's continue, guys. Alright guys, I just got off the Coast of Vines trail quickly to come into Seaford Shopping Centre. I got to get some snacks and supplies for my next break in half an hour, and I got to hit the head, so yeah. Alright guys, coming up to our turn to where we head towards the beach from the Coast of Vines trail, so we're actually getting off it. And there we go. Reference point, we've got a school next to us on the left, and it's actually really interesting. The school has no fence. It's a primary school. I've come this route once before, and you know what, out of like 50-60 primary schools that I've seen and walked past, I think only 2 have had no fence. This is one of them, and at least the other one had sort of like a partial fence. So yeah, it's a bit different. I wouldn't want my kids going to a school without a fence. G'day guys, I'm at my 6-hour break at a nice little park in Seaford Rise, about 2 kilometers from Moana Beach now. Got some snacks, got the rice crackers and just another electrolyte drink, so I'm just gonna chill for 5-6 minutes and get through some of that. Also thought I might talk about motivation with hiking, running, and just some general tips that I use to keep myself on the trails, keep myself healthy and motivated. Obviously, a big one is mixing up your routes, so not doing the same walk every day. So you want to have little goals, little rewards. So you go out to conservation parks, or you go somewhere you haven't been before. You try and walk this road instead of that road. So you mix it up a little bit. Like I've walked this trail, but now I'm doing it in reverse. So this day hikes, I've done it before, but now because it's in reverse, it's a little bit different as well. Also, I've got the camera, so that mixes it up as well, makes it interesting. Another thing as well, if you're just sort of like getting into fitness and walking and running for longer, you want to be as comfortable as possible. You want to You want to be warm. You know, I've got 3 layers on still. You don't want to be uncomfortable in the elements. You want, like, I got sunnies. I always wear sunnies to prevent wind getting in my eyes and just the sun glare. Yeah, it's just that's one other thing. Comfort. Always be comfortable. If you don't go. It's not rocky. You don't have to get up at 5 a.m. and get out the door. Just whatever time works for you. If you've got a midday break, go for a little walk somewhere through a park. And yeah, just little things like that will help keep you walking, keep you motivated, keep you interested in it. Oh yeah, one other thing to add to that as well, just walking slower, doing distances and intensities within your range, not overdoing it, keeps you injury free, and that in itself, you're not being sore, you're not feeling sick because you're recovering from a hard run and stuff. Just a little thing like that can help keep you motivated, because you go for a walk and you feel comfortable, you feel energized after it. That's a good thing. So just like, don't overdo it. Just tortoise in the hare with tortoise, just cruise. You're not racing, just cruise, guys. Finally made it to the beach, guys. Now we just got to hang a right and go right up to Christie's Beach, and yeah, sounds fun to me. I'm getting into it. All right, just enjoy the side a bit more and then we'll get going. So during my last stop, guys, I talked a little bit about motivation for hiking and running. And I did leave one important one out that I wanted to add in. Obviously, community events. Like I mentioned earlier, parkrun got me into running. Anyone in Brisbane who's lucky enough to be going to South Bank Parkrun, that place is epic. Motivates you to keep fit and run every week. So there's that. What I'm doing is the Ultra, that motivates me. But obviously, like, I wouldn't recommend people just sign up for an ultra. You've obviously got to choose your distance and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, community events and just running with a group of good mates, good people. What do they call a club? There's clubs around Australia for club running. It's never really been my thing, but yeah, club running, look it up, get into it. A little bit different thing to see on the coastal bikeway. Alright guys, get to cross the Onkaparinga River yet again, right at the beach near Noarlunga Jetty. So yeah, we're getting there, feeling fine, and still lovely temperature. So yeah, great day for a full day's training, guys. Down there, Port Noarlunga Jetty on the beach, approaching the jetty. Get some good sand running in. Get a beautiful sound of the waves crashing. Yeah, this is definitely one of the highlights of this training, full day training run, guys. Make sure I don't get taken out by the water here. It's getting close. Look guys, the seashell. Oh guys, I can hear what you're typing in the comments section. You are good video. We heart you. Oh guys, thanks. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Howdy howdy, just coming into Christie's Beach. They got a decent park run here if you're interested on Saturday mornings, 8 o'clock. But yeah, I'm going to actually turn right here and go up towards Noarlunga Colonnades for my last stop. So what is that, Beach Road? I think it's Beach Road. Turn right at Beach Road. G'day guys, final break, 8 hours on the trail, feeling good. Yeah, just time to stop, refuel, have some of them crackers. Got another Powerade for the last hour and a half. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to go for that last hour and a half actually, so that I get home just on that hour and a half sort of thing, because I got a bit of babysitting tonight, so can't be late. So just while I chill, just gonna think about that, I guess. Alright guys, that was a good little break at Bice Oval, just off Beach Road. It was a good find. I haven't been here before, but they got some benches to sit at, so that was good. Now I'm just going to get back onto Beach Road, cruise up through Colonnades, I think. And then I think there's a road called Honeypot Road. Sounds good. So I'm going to follow that, and that'll connect back to Coast Divines Trail. And I'll walk up that, and that's pretty much near where I live. So hopefully that's like an hour, 20 minutes, and we get home honky-dory. Everything's going good though. I'll get some more footage in the final hour and a half, guys. 4:20 p.m. guys, that's 10 minutes away from the goal, but I'm gonna actually end it here. I'm about 10 minutes walk from home, so I don't dox myself. Here's good. Thank you very much for keeping me company on this long walk, guys. It's been a pleasure. My next video will be the 100-kilometer Ultra Adelaide. I won't do any more of the long runs because I'm not super talkative. I don't have much to say. I think I got it all out there in this video, all my tips and stuff and stories. So yeah, thank you very much for listening, and I hope it was interesting for you. I've got some babysitting to do now. I've got to go play some Roblox with the kids. And yeah, I feel really good. Yep, still bendy. So that's a good sign. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want to do 9.5 hours and still feel good. Good to keep going, because I'm in for like a 24-hour one maybe at this ultra. So yeah, anyway, I'm loving me running, hoping you are too. And yeah, get out in them trails, guys. Catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.